It's Monday, April 14, 2008, and you're watching The Ointment. I'm Steve Tatham, your host. 96 years ago today, the Titanic met an iceberg and disaster ensued. It's called A Night to Remember. And now, almost a century later, Clinton meets Obama, and it's known as a campaign to remember. And speaking of the presidential campaign, I want to report to you what I did this past weekend. Now, California has this Byzantine system wherein we elect candidates in February, and now in April we select delegates who are going to go to the convention in Denver to represent the voters and select those candidates officially. So, what did I do to report to you about this? I ran yesterday as an Obama delegate from California's Congressional 29th District. And I learned a lot about the system. I learned, first of all, that if you're running for office, you might want to think about campaigning. Because people did a lot of campaigning. Who knew? People were passing out free water, free coffee.
I'm running for delegate. I'm the API candidate and grassroots candidate for Obama. Have a water. Stay hydrated today.
Pre-registration is on the right and registration is on the left.
Free bananas. There was even a guy who brought a bus. He brought a bus load of people to vote for him. A bus. And then there were other people who were just at the church trying to get married. They didn't know what we were doing. They were just confused. They didn't have a bus. They had a limo. A limo filled with overdressed, confused people. People are passing out flyers. They're campaigning. They're shaking hands. And there's me. I opted to sit. And then came the speeches. They gave us each a whopping 30 seconds. Of course, that's all Chevrolet has to sell you a car, so you got to pack in your message. There was lots of earnestness. Yes, many speeches chock full of earnestness. The place was lousy with earnest. Here's me campaigning.
30 seconds? I can't do anything in my life in under 30 seconds. Well, nothing that I brag about anyway. I'm feeling very good about it. I'm glad so many people showed up today, especially since some of us had brave sniper fire, so that's great. And I feel really great about defeating of some of these candidates. There's a list of them. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 anyway, which I feel good about. I'm sorry I don't have bananas or coffee, but I've worked on a number of campaigns. All those candidates have lost, but this time is different. I can feel it.
And the winner? Well, the winner is not important, is it? What's really important is that we were all engaged in the democratic political process. It was very energizing and exciting to see democracy in action. But I did get myself this nice certificate. And it says right on it, look, candidate Steve R. Tatham. Can't beat that, can ya? Well, that's The Ointment for another day. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Steve R. Tatham, and that's news. Catch you tomorrow, everybody.